Hi, it's Bernard here. Welcome to the amazing, fabulous, mind-blowing, unforgettable, eye-catching, ears massaging, hands clapping, and just evening keep the distance show. And now, meet the best host in the history of evening shows, the great nephew of Sanchez. He's charming, he's handsome, eloquent, and he's obviously the one who has written the speech, Nikita Semyonov.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How happy I am to be here on my show, something I would never see happen. And let me straight away share with you some interesting news that I have right here. Starting, unfortunately, with the sad one. Summer Campus 2021 became a COVID victim and finished face-to-face format. Yeah, I know, we feel sorry for the guys, but I hope they manage to fill their suitcases with sweets and Coca-Cola for the year ahead. So next news. Oh, you'll love the next one. Getting some rest earlier than usual, Sanchez decided not to waste any time and starred in a new film by Quentin Tarantino. So apparently he is an Oscar nominee. We're happy for you. You're the best, Sam. And the latest news relates to a huge success. Campus croissants that we all know, that we all love, have gained popularity all over the world. Like cafes and restaurants are already open in Moscow, Tokyo, Prague, Paris, LA, and other cities. The company is the fastest growing in the world, and its president doesn't have time to calculate billion-dollar profits. Speaking of her, please welcome our guest, Anna Suslonova, everybody.
Hi, hello to everyone.
Hi. It's great here, isn't it?
Insanely, thank you for inviting me. It's so nice to talk to you and all the respected viewers.
Communication is crucial today, but I hate the fact that I have to talk to such a gorgeous lady online.
Oh, it's so kind of you, but I know about the time restrictions and I have so much to say, so let's talk about the main topic.
So, croissants. How have these buns, like obviously popular in France and around the world, made your company so successful?
It's simple, we cook with love.
Yeah, love is a strong feeling, but even it doesn't spread as fast as your croissants. So how did you manage to take over the whole world and do it during the pandemic?
You make me share my deepest secrets. I will not hide anything. The secrets of amazing growth of our company consist in the work of distributed team around the world. We do not have the largest staff and believe that one team of exceptional professionals can manage process in several cities and even countries.
It sounds great, but why did you choose this kind of teamwork?
The pandemic has left no choice other than working online or combined formats. However, we see it as not a threat, but as an opportunity, the opportunity to adapt to the new reality, to learn something new and thrive as a business.
Yeah, we Russians are always looking for an opportunity to leave our country for all these warm seas, palm trees, parties, and we.
This is not an entirely true. Of course, we enjoy season parties, but we love our country even more.
I'm not sure if someone from tax office is actually watching this, but they should definitely be more supportive of your company after these words. Difficult to disagree with the fact that working in distributed team has become the new reality. Experts from companies such as Coca-Cola and Innopolis City are constantly talking about this. Most oppose, but you say that you see it as an opportunity. So tell us how you realized that working in distributed team can be more beneficial and more effective than usual office teamwork?
Great question. Well, it's time to confess. During my stay on the campus, I was constantly looking for new information, something unique and relevant that can be used for business development. I managed to make friends with the well-known Unity team. Guys generously shared with me their compact course on managing distributed team. At first, I didn't take it seriously. This course has become the most important reason why our business now is the fastest growing in the world.
Yeah, we managed to get in touch with the Unity team, but instead of answering our questions, they sent us these.
Do you feel this way while working? You've already learned how to extinguish deadlines with gas. Keep calm and breathe. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good job. Now imagine you work in a team with people from different parts all over the world. You are all unique. You all have different habits, hobbies, nations, favorite dishes, living places, and dreams. But you are one team. You're a single organism. As a human body, you can exist without the liver, stomach, heart, brain, bones, and blood. Your work is well coordinated. You are able to understand each other perfectly. You achieve your goals. Your team becomes your family. And the most important thing, online is not an obstacle for you, but an opportunity.
Traditionally, we invite you as our guest to share with the audience a recipe for the perfect cocktail.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
However, in this case, I can't let you go without revealing the secret of success, obviously. Therefore, during cooking, please tell us what the process of managing a distributed team consists of.
That sounds difficult, but I'll try my best. Managing distributed team is quite similar to managing traditional office team. It consists of an important element, but each of them has a number of specific features in distributed format. And the first is team building.
Wait, we certainly admire your success, but do you really consider it necessary to talk about team building? I mean, as far as I understand, we are talking about an already existing team that just changed the work format to a distributed one.
That's right. However, it is important to understand that a distributed team works differently, and the role of mutual understanding, chemistry, and coherence is much higher than in traditional teams. It is covered in details of the Unity course, as well as the what formats, methods, and what can be used to enhance team spirit.
Please give us some examples.
Examples are different, from playing paintball to doing charity together. You never know what will work for your organization. And our second element is interaction.
Yeah, this element has undergone the most changes, hasn't it? Especially for my grandmother, who can no longer do all this stuff with my cheeks and all.
Right, interaction has changed a lot, and it's rather difficult to adapt to it in your format.
And what does your magic course say about this?
I'm glad you asked. The guys analyzed the experience of large companies, Krog for example, and found out that one of the most important tool of new format of interaction is gamification. It has never been more important than in the modern world.
Wow, I'm always ready to play some games.
I bet you are. I also want to know that the idea of cross-cultural interaction with all specific features is also presented in an interesting way.
Yeah, and this is relevant as well, because I have some friends from Nigeria and I can tell they don't understand all my jokes. I guess I need to study cross-cultural interaction better or something.
I mean, it wouldn't be excessive for anybody. The third is motivation. During the pandemic, we had difficulties with it. I began to notice that it was getting harder and harder for team members to trust each other. We began to lose high-quality feedback. It was unusual for employees to sit in front of the computer for so long. Managers were just not ready to control the team remotely.
I already got goosebumps. How did you deal with that?
I will not share all life hacks with you. You can find all the answers in the course, but I will state the main thing. We began to invest our time in building the trust between team members, which was crucial. We improved feedback system and we set breaks recommendations.
It seems to me that you're promoting this course too much, aren't you?
That's just because I'm sure it works. And our fourth ingredient is operation.
Didn't know we were gonna actually do this, but sure. Who will be cutting? Me? You?
No. Let's leave it up to doctors. By operation, mean the organization of work, the distribution of tasks, and how it's now fashionable to say the delegation of authority.
Yeah, totally understand. I also like to delegate my son to bring me some drinks during a football match.
I see you have got experience, but what if you've got more than one son, or even worse, they are at grandmother's house? How to proceed then? That's why remote management methods with a clear distribution of tasks in the team provided by Unity are so essential.
Yeah, I understand the problem and I'll definitely study this subject.
And the fifth element is not about that red-haired girl from the movie, but it's about the control system.
I thought I was responsible for jokes here, but it seems like you don't really need me for this. And seriously speaking, I have discussed that with many managers and each of them noted the difficulty of control nowadays. Previously, they could literally see what their employees were doing, and now it seems like it's the main secret of mankind for them.
How dramatic. Fortunately, we didn't run into such a problem thanks to the course. It helps to comprehend how the control system has changed since the start of the pandemic. And what I absolutely adore, it provides a comparative analysis of application for remote control of employees' work.
I mean, doesn't sound so exciting for employees, does it? I actually want to ask you for details, but as I understand you, we can only learn them for the course itself, right?
Exactly. I'd better tell you about the sixth element, which is development. As we discussed, the pandemic has dramatically changed conditions and roles of employees also have changed. Therefore, it is important to help them as soon as possible with adaptation and teach them all the necessary skills required for the new work format.
Yeah, I mean, development is essential, and especially in order to be like a little bit more successful than Russian national football team at Euros, am I right?
You're right, of course.
But for me, all these applications are a real desert I can't find a way out from.
That's why the course focuses on employee training practices as well as a comparative analysis of various applications for this.
Okay. So, Anna, is our cocktail ready?
Yes, let's call it a real distributed team.
Thank you so much, Anna. Now everybody can make this cocktail, a detailed recipe for which can be found in the course by the Unity team, yeah?
Of course, thank you for the invitation. I hope my experience will help you to improve your business performance.
As always, your host, Nikita Semyonov, our guest, Anna Soslonova, you, everybody, stay healthy and see you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye-bye.
We say goodbye till the next program, but before that, today could have come but didn't the wonderful members of the Unity team. Vanya, Katya, Camelia, Dasha, male Sasha, female Sasha, Lisa, Renata, Leah, Sophia, Sofa, Yana, Victor, Samuel, and Mirna. Don't forget to keep the distance. Bye-bye.